Hello everybody and welcome back to Bucks County with me, Mr. Sim Gamer, on Farming Simulator 22. I hope you're incredibly well today. So, straight where we left off, recording back to back, trying to get a few ready before I go away. So, let's detach this wonderful bell fork. And we need a couple of little things. We need a pallet fork, and we need something to pick up those loose pellets that I somehow managed to. I somehow managed to grab them. I don't know how with the crane. So we're gonna get shop delivery, and let's go to. This is a front loader, so we need front loader tools. Universal bucket's probably a good shout, but let's just check that it takes the pellets. Has it been adapted yet for the pellets? Yes, it has. Okay, good. So, universal bucket. Let me just check there's nothing cheaper than that. I am a little bit of a... See, that's got mad capacity. It's a bit unrealistic, really, isn't it? So... And that's a lot more expensive. I won't go for the crazy capacity, so let's just buy that one then. And then I need a good pallet fork. See if I've got any other mods installed for pallet forks. I don't think I have, you know. Mainly different grabs. Single... Okay, this took me... I'm not sure what does carriage free mean? I'm actually intrigued. Right. So what's the difference between that's compact, that's not? With grabber, with compact grabber. Do you know what? Let's try this. I'm quite intrigued to see what this does. First things first though, let's clear up the mess that I made in front of the pallet. I am a fan of Kubotas. Anyone that knows me, I love a little Kubota. So, I was having a good fun at Llama looking at the Kubotas. There we go. So I don't make any mistakes. And then let's squeeze through here and just pop this straight in. So we don't need to think about that again. Lovely. Okay. Right. I think I will keep this bucket in here. You never know when you need a bucket. And I'm probably more likely going to need it in here where I'm clearly going to make mistakes. Right, next job. Whoop, gosh. That didn't turn as quickly as I'd hoped. I want to move this pallet out the way out here. So let's see what this does, this one here. So. Oh gosh. Not 100% sure what that is. Okay, right, let's have a go. quite like the idea of there being a grapple here to hold on to the top. Now, can I do anything to secure it? Oh, that's going straight through it, look. Oh. Do I need to... Oh, there we go. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Activate and deactivate, that's what that's for then. Let's put that on the floor. So what's the point of the grapple on the top then? Is it just to hold it in place? I'm just going to move this one now because I've got the fork in. And I think I'm just going to pop it over here for now. I don't want to put it too far back, because I'm going to want to... Right, you can get off now. Okay, good. Right, so now let's go and move these out of the way. I'm yet decided whether I like this pallet fork or not. I'm not sure. But all we can do is have a little play, have a little try. Whoa! Too fast. Too eager. Alright, let's go. It's a bit tight swing around there. Spatial awareness is terrible, everybody. I was going to put it on top, but I don't think I'll bother. There we go. I think I've just got the one more, haven't I? really about having the right machinery for in here. Making sure you can manoeuvre around okay. And this little Kubota is bossing this job. I'll be honest, it is perfect for it. And I'm not actually too upset about this purchase. It's quite good. I still don't see the purpose of the top. It must be for stabilisation. Someone much more clever than me will know the answer to that. Right, let's have we made enough space? I reckon. Yep, great. Okay, let's get back on the field. Right. I had to think about that for a second. Do you remember in the last episode we put oats, 50,000 litres of oats into the production chain to make flour, automatically distributing to make bread. Eventually I would like to get my own bakery. That would be really nice. So let's see how the Fent is doing. I bet it needs emptying actually. Where is it? Yep. It needs emptying. Let's jump out of this one. We already have 48,000 litres worth of oats in here. We're going to have to put them in our silo until our production chain has moved through the oats that it has. Now, I was a bit worried about the yield of this. Am I going to get over okay? No. We have an issue because I am higher than the harvester itself. Back lower. Let me reverse back. Nope. The only thing I can do is bring you up higher. There we go. Lovely. So, the episode is going to be very much us working through the fields again. Getting more pellets in, and so forth. Actually, whilst we are here, let me just put fast walking on. Just want to see, I'm assuming this silage will be ready now. We've skipped on a couple of months since, or 1 month at least, since we cut it. Silage, yeah. 7,500 litre bales as well, so they are monsters. Monsters. That pipe in, and I am going to get the class working on the next field next to us. So I'm not using Courseplay. Looks like I am, but I'm not. I was having a few issues getting it to work nicely in this field. So I'm going to use the class and just go around the outsides where it's not picking everything up because I'm not using Courseplay. For some reason it was just playing silly buggers, and I just thought to myself, I don't actually have the time before I go away to just sit here and figure this out. So I'm going to do the tidying up around the edges, and then I'll get this harvester working on the next field over. because that's what we need. We're going to need to put down some herbicide, I think. We've got that big bit of kit in front of us, which can do the herbicide. And then we sold all our trailers, so once all the harvest is done, we can use the trailer for wood pellets. Not wood pellets, straw pellets. So you can see all of the bits which have been missed, and that really was just Courseplay just wasn't working. Or I didn't set it up quite right. I'm not sure these fields are set up quite right. It might be worth me making them slightly smaller and plotting the sides of the fields again. But really, it all depends on how long I'm staying on this map. Just gonna dump that all in a pile there rather than making a massive line. This is the big chunk here that we need to get rid of. Yes, what did you think of the last episode? I hope you've enjoyed it. These are all quite pre-recorded, so by the time this one comes out, I won't have had your feedback yet. I think this is the perfect map to have the straw harvest mod. I'm sure you guys would agree, especially with all the straw that I am producing right this moment. Don't want those guys to be run over. There we go. Lovely. Nice thing is, this straw can stay on the floor for a bit. We're not due any nasty weather at the moment. I have checked. It's 28 degrees at the moment. So we are all good just to leave this here and just focus on getting the harvest done. Craziest thing is, we haven't actually done that much and we're already 18 minutes into this recording, which just blows my mind. It really, really does how quickly the time goes when you're playing this game. Just grab that little bit that I missed there. So I might just put a little bit of this into a time lapse, so it becomes a lot quicker for you, and I will have made a lot more progress. Me and the Fent will have made a lot more progress on this field. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I've been thinking a little too much. I've been drinking, I need another cup. Do you want me? Do you want me? Memories of us enclosed in my mind, seconds after all of our lost time. Little things get me, little things get me. You make me feel, your gravity brings me down. You make me feel gravity brings me down. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me, seem to make me forget about all my problems. I can't remember a time when things were all circle. Ooh, and I could be up all night, dreaming about you and your perfect eyes. But fuck, this isn't what it's supposed to be like. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down. Wish I could tell you my tongue is tied. Look in my eyes, so paralyzed. Feel like I deserve you, meant to be mine, be mine, be mine. Wish I could see you one more time. That's all I need to satisfy this trying to cut your bullshit. Meant to be mine, be mine, be mine. Feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down. You make me feel, you make me feel. Your gravity brings me down.
Hey everybody, I am back in, and so I've decided to go on a little bit of another spending spree. I've got myself, whoopsie, didn't mean to do that at all. Pressing buttons that I don't know what to do with. I decided on my way up, I don't want to be lumberjacking these down because I want to eventually have these as wood chips. So, I've downloaded a few mods. I am having issues with turning this stupid. I've tried all sorts. For some reason, I can't get these to work. The chainsaws. I've checked in my key bindings and it's all correct. So I don't know why. I'm just going to very quickly. I don't know why one is cheaper than the other. I'm just going to try before I do that. Yeah, see, I can't rotate it. For reasons I do not understand. And I'm trying everything. Let me just show you the key bindings so that you know I'm not going completely crazy. So here's the key bindings. I'll go to here. So player interactive, rotate hand tool right. left. Save controls. And it's just not working. Oopsie. Oh gosh. How do I get that down again? There we go. Yeah, so I do not know why this isn't working. I'm actually going to try it in this one as well. Just thinking out loud. I wonder if that would make a difference. No, look, it's not coming up for me. It's the strangest thing. So, with that becoming a problem, I took out a massive loan. You're going to think I'm absolutely balmy. Which I am. I took out a massive loan and I went to have a look at some different forestry machines. Because they're all really expensive, apart from this one. The Komatsu is pretty decent. And I will keep it Komatsu. And I believe this is the one which I had when I was doing Silver Run. So I'm going to buy that. The other thing is I have purchased... Let me just see how I do with this. Oh gosh. Right on the edge. Right, let me just try. Turn on the tree harvester. I'm happy with small cut lengths actually for now. It's not a suitable type. Kidding me. Of course I forgot about that being a problem. Is this a suitable type? Let me move this out of the way. If that isn't a suitable type, then I am going to have to lumberjack everything. Which seems like a massive waste. That's the best I can do for now. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Okay, right. And I've just lost a bucket load of money as well, which I'm not best pleased about. The only other thing I could do... That's the pickup. Do I have... You know what? It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. But there is a mod which we all know, which is very, very, very good at just eating the trees and turning them into wood chips. I just need to find it. I thought I had this installed, but I clearly haven't. And the other issue is my brain is having issues remembering what it's called. Devour trees. That's it. Now, I didn't want to do this. I just want to point out I did not want to do that. I wanted to do it properly. But the trees are the wrong type of trees. And for some reason, I'm having issues rotating my chainsaws. Which is ridiculous. How is that even possible? Strange. This is strange, guys. So, let's get this rocking and rolling. I will probably buy this and a new little trailer. So let's go. Actually, we're gonna need a tractor for sure. Grab this little bad boy. Actually, let's put this bell fork where I'm gonna know where it is. Put it with the bales. Okay. Next job is to buy the devour tray. I may as well do that as soon as we're going all in on this. And then let's just get a really cheap trailer. Which is stupid because I've sold my other trailers. Hmm. $19-foot grain trailer. Oh, it's hard to know what to do. And they're quite good prices, so... They're a bit long. As silage sides, is that going to be a problem? Right, I'm just going to try this. You're probably all thinking, how did this start off as an oat harvest and then we end up where we are? It's a good question. But I'm sick of chopping down trees and not getting anything out of it. It's just bad business. Right, let's zoom out a little bit so we can see what we're doing. Chickens are still doing nicely. Producing their eggs, living their best life. Right, let's turn this on. This is an absolute beast. So my idea for this is that I want to do a proper plantation. Plant some more in. Lost. That's what caused my problem in the first place. Wow. It's huge. Oh, didn't do the stump. Beautiful. That is a lot of wood chips. And the plan is I'm going to use the mod with the straw harvest. And guess what? We're going to put wood chips in. That's the one that converts to the energy. The most important thing right now is to get this harvest absolutely completed. This is a tiny field, so this should not be a problem at all. Well, I say tiny. In my other maps, this was probably quite a big one. So let's let that run off. And let's jump in this bad boy. And let me show you what I am thinking. So this is all going to happen over at the other production chain. I'm going to put it right near it. And it's part of the mod which we installed. And now we're in 250 grand's worth of debt, so pressure is now officially on. So I think I'm going to split these two. Oh, that's stopped already. Don't fancy doing the rest of it then? There we go. Have at it. Alright, here we go. I think I'm going to split this field into two so I can build myself a pathway. I know I keep talking about it, but I do need to get it done. Cool. This is a small tractor for this. I will have to swap this out. This is not appropriate at all for what I'm trying to do here. So I think we'll have the driveway coming through the edge of this field and split it in half. Okay, so let's go to the construction mode and we are going to put down a new factory. And the factory is this little one here, the pellet heat plant, which is exactly what we want. And as far as where to put it is concerned, that's a very good question indeed. I'm probably going to end up having to put it right here. I know it looks a bit out of place, but I only need to access that front bit. I only need to access that front bit, so that is good. So let's just tidy this up a little bit. Okay, great. So let's get this all tipped in. So they're going in there. Lovely jubbly. Look at that. Don't know what capacity is on this, so only 25,000 litres. So we're not going to fit all this in now. How fast is it? Actually, it's quite slow. 24 cycles a month. So what we're going to need to do is just leave this here. I might have to get myself another little silo and keep topping it up. That might be an idea. Anyway, let's go back and focus on this last harvest of the season. Let's get him going, and I need to grab the trailer. I think it's this one. Yes. And we have 117,000 litres of oats. Bearing in mind we've already put 50,000 in the production chain, and I haven't yet emptied the class, which is just up here. So first of all, I'm just going to go empty this one. And this is looking pretty full. Yeah, this has got 9,000 in. Great, let's pop that, turn that engine off. I will tidy everything away later. My focus right now is to get this all done and completed. Let's skip on around. This corn. I'm going to have to get the plough on that. I do need to buy a new plough. I did sell the other plough because I just don't particularly like it. I'm starting to feel a little bit more at home here on Bucks County. I'm feeling my way around a little bit more. Yeah, I actually am quite happy here. Right. It's going to be empty anytime soon. And I think that time is now. Not quite now, but... Let me just tidy these little bits up. And this episode has gone on quite a long time already. I'm very conscious of that. It was a very large harvest. Oh, quite in line. Oh, my life. There we go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this off without you guys. There's a tiny bit left. So I'll get this done. And we will see you in the next episode, where we will start picking up this straw, turning it into straw pellets, getting it produced, getting some sold, and also putting some into the production to produce that heating. What was it? I think it was electric that we are producing. The outgoing, yes. It is called the heat plant. That symbol, I believe, is electricity. So it automatically will sell. It doesn't store it, it sells it straight to the grid. That's the whole idea of it. It's like a mini biogas plant, really. But as long as we put good quality products in there, it should run for a very long time, that bit of kit. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the expansions we're making on this map. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye for now.